Hey everybody, it is Sunday here in Cypress, Texas. The Easter Sunday. We don't celebrate Easter in my church because it's a pagan holiday. Um, but that's not what I want to talk about. This is going to be one of those videos that actually tie spirituality and business together. And there's part of our DNA is is God. Okay, we have God's DNA in us. Okay, and I've learned to activate that. You've got to be at a high level, right? And it's fascinating when you can see how it manifests, and it's many times in my life. And what it is when you have your heart set on a goal, there's part of your mind. It becomes part of your subconscious, and so there's part of your mind that's always going to be tracking, no matter what, toward that goal, where you've got that strong emotional desire for. Okay, so let's say somebody wants to become something, but they have never done it. They they've never they just want to be something. They want to be an actor. They want to be a professional athlete. Whatever, right? There's part of your your brain that's no matter what's going on, it'll track you. It'll get you to go there. All kinds of examples. Me coming off the farm in Michigan and wanting to be, you know, go to the Olympics and featherweight champ of the world, or you know, that got me into the same boxing gym as Roy Jones Jr. and then the SEAL teams and the Navy boxing team, been a Cheryl Leonard, all this stuff, right? And all these things that are will happen for you. So recently, it's happened so fast that just like apparent that it's at work. So I came here to Houston 2 years ago to be the director of a vocational rehabilitation program for veterans and ex-felons, to get it together with them with their nutrition, their fitness, and their finances. And they never got the money to get the building to do this. And so I ended up, put my focus in financial services, and that's what I've been doing. Changed companies to a better company, and where there are more advanced strategies that we're working on. And so I'm like, okay, I like to talk to trade schools because it gets me branded. Okay, these people, they're not making a lot of money when they're going to school, but once they get their credential, they'll make more money than they ever imagined. And if they understand that now they can start putting something away for their future, okay, they can, they can, they'll have their exit strategy. All right, they'll be able to track their progress, and to the point where they can actually have a life of their own. Okay, and so I went to go see this. I've known about this trade school. One of the first ones I ever went to. I thought it was a trade school. It's not a trade school. They teach advanced techniques for manufacturing. So like CAD drawing, or if let's say you're a welder, right? And you just got out of welding school, you go to them and they're going to teach you some advanced techniques so you're going to be more skilled and have more tools, more ability than somebody you graduated, your contemporaries that you graduated from welding school with. Okay, so I told them, when they told me what they did, then they asked me what I did, and I told them I want to help people, make more money, because if they have more money, then I can do something with them, with their finances. And he said, you should start an apprenticeship program. And I'm like, oh, I already have an affiliation with a employment agency, and got this source of these higher skilled in manufacturing, um, skilled manufacturing techniques and strategies and credentials. And I just got to find businesses that are wanting to do an apprenticeship program. Well, then I get a call from Jason Cisneros, and he's the guy that gave me his Business G Spot Business Incubator course that I adapted to the Temple Flow. Okay, the from the Bible, and it fits right along, follows right along with the Temple Flow. And he invited me on his podcast, the Chairman Project, Saturday morning, 8 o'clock. So I'm on there listening to this, right? And basically, the main crux of the talk was making sure if you're going to choose a mentor, you got somebody that's, going to get you there. Somebody actually, their advice will actually benefit you, okay, and what to look for. 2 hours, right? But then I told him, what I'm looking at doing, and he's like, that is a good idea. He promoted me well on that call, and I got the audio of it, right? And I can probably try to put that in the comment in the video here after I'm done. And so then he offered me a spot of people that to be mentors for the Chairman Project. I'm like, that's way cool. That's awesome. So then I go to church, and Ryan works with investors, vetting them that want to, put their money in these hard assets. Okay. And he said, we got somebody that's actually we're gonna have the money to get our building. We're gonna have the money to get this. We need 30 people within the manufacturing sector. So for an apprenticeship program, and it just came together like that. And you know how much effort I put into it? Just being here, right? Doing what I do, right? All that materialized within the last week. I mean, that fast. Is that incredible? That fast. That's amazing. So, with that said, here's what I'm trying to tell you. All right. There's a higher power, right? And you can look back in your life and you can see it is no such thing as luck. It's good God did it. All right. He will lay out the path for you, right, in your life, right? You just got to be receiving it. All right. This is exciting. This is so exciting. Saturday morning at 8 o'clock Central Time is the Chairman Project podcast on X, or formerly known as Twitter. And Jason Cisneros is on there. I'll put a link to yesterday's on the bottom of this video. All right. Have a great Sunday.